the lion rips through the grassland. The rhino stands still, as if holding back a storm within. The leopard lies hidden in the tree, quietly waiting. The elephant's footprints sink deep into the red earth, and the buffalo never looks back. South Africa, at the edge of the dark continent where two mighty oceans crash into each other. Before we journey deeper into the southernmost reaches of Africa, why not share with us what the weather's like where you are today? Welcome to South Africa. Survival on the Big Five Plains. Under the blistering heat of the savannah, even breathing becomes a challenge. In a place where life is never easy, every passing day is an unrelenting biological battle. The lion holds its breath beneath a dry canopy, eyes blazing as the sunset touches the earth. The moment of the hunter has just begun. Scattered roars echo across the land, like declarations of challenge from rivals entering the fray from the far side of the grassland. The black rhino, the remaining survivors, move in silence, eyes filled with suspicion, as if they know their time is now counted in moments. Approaching the riverbank, herds of elephant move with measured steps, always keeping a tight formation like a living fortress, untouchable amidst lurking threats. Nearby, the buffalo band together in a solid block, horns pointed outward like barricades, ready to toss aside anything that dares approach their defensive line. And the leopard, the silent wanderer, hides among shadows and branches, waiting for that single moment of carelessness to turn a calm gaze into a decisive strike. Some only hope to make it through the night, while others calculate every step to satisfy the hunger roaring through their veins. Life here is not flashy, but it is resilient and fierce. And as for our audience, tell us, when night falls and the lion begins its hunt, which creature do you think makes it tread carefully to hold on to its crown? Let us know the names that come to your mind in the comments below. South Africa is known as the Kingdom of Wild Nature, a land where nearly every iconic landscape of Africa converges in a single stretch of terrain. This country is home to nearly 20 national parks, spanning from lush coastal forests to the inland savanna, preserving the most distinctive ecological features of the continent. With an area covering over 1.2 million square kilometers, South Africa encompasses 8 major ecoregions as classified by the Worldwide Fund for Nature. This rare convergence makes the nation one of the world's most important hubs for ecosystem research and multi-region conservation efforts. Beneath the thin, dusty soil of South Africa lies one of the oldest surviving rock foundations on Earth, the Kapval Craton. Formed over 3.6 billion years ago, this ancient structure of gneiss and granite, buried deep beneath Johannesburg, carries the imprints of a time when life itself was still a distant notion. The geology here acts like a time machine, preserving ancient secrets beneath each layer of sediment. Later, during the age of Pangaea more than 500 million years ago, South Africa once held a central position on the massive supercontinent. But then, tectonic plates began to shift. The continent split apart. South Africa's landscape emerged through tectonic processes, forming a central plateau now surrounded by the Great Escarpment and the Cape Fold Mountains. Located at the southernmost tip of the African continent, this is where two vast oceans collide. The Atlantic Ocean brings the cold Benguela current from the west, while the Indian Ocean carries the warm Agulhas current from the east. The meeting of these two water bodies has shaped a breathtaking coastline, marked by cliffs, ancient dunes, and winding coves. This dramatic landscape is both a stunning spectacle and the outcome of hundreds of millions of years of geological and oceanic change. South Africa features a naturally diverse and distinctive climate system, ranging from semi-arid zones in the west to humid subtropical conditions in the southeast. Marked shifts in rainfall and temperature along latitude and elevation create unique environmental conditions that drive species development and diversification. The Mediterranean climate of the Cape Floristic region, with rainy winters and dry summers, has nurtured the growth of over 10,000 native plant species. Roughly 70% of these are endemic, one of the highest rates of endemism on the planet. The influence of two ocean currents helps regulate the coastal climate while deeply shaping marine ecosystems. Thanks to this convergence, South Africa records approximately 299 mammal species and 858 bird species, along with a host of distinct marine life communities. These harsh yet stable climate conditions have fostered remarkable evolutionary adaptations, making this land a global biodiversity hotspot as recognized by the United Nations Environment Programme and the Worldwide Fund for Nature. Located in the southwestern and central parts of South Africa, the Karoo and succulent Karoo are two of the most iconic semi-arid regions in Africa. The landscape here is dominated by vast plains, scattered low mountain ranges, and ancient rocky soils that are mineral-rich but nutrient-poor. With arid conditions year-round and large temperature swings between day and night, this environment has given rise to an ecosystem uniquely adapted to water scarcity. The succulent Karoo stands out as one of the only semi-desert regions in the world designated as a biodiversity hotspot, thanks to its remarkably high density of endemic succulent plant species. This area vividly reflects the incredible adaptability and evolutionary ingenuity of life when faced with extreme ecological limits. The rock hyrax is one of the standout residents of the Karoo. Surprisingly, while it may resemble a large guinea pig, the rock hyrax is actually a close relative of elephants. Both species belong to the superorder Afrotheria, a shared evolutionary branch that dates back around 65 million years. This species prefers living among the rocky crevices of the Karoo, where it can hide from predators and bask in the sun throughout the day. Weighing about 4 to 5 kilograms, it has thick fur that helps retain warmth during chilly nights and offers protection against daytime heat. According to various studies, rock hyraxes typically live in groups, huddling together to maintain body temperature and reduce water loss in the arid heat. Morning sunbathing also aids their digestion, helping to break down dry grasses and leaves with the help of a multi-chambered stomach filled with specialized microbes, a digestive system structurally similar to that of ruminants, even though they do not chew cud. Rock hyraxes are also well known for their lookout skills. Within each group, one individual usually takes on sentry duty from a high perch. calling out alarm signals when danger is near. These warning calls quickly spread through the group, allowing them all to vanish into the rocks within seconds. Additionally, the structure of their feet, equipped with moist, rubbery pads, provides strong grip on steep surfaces, allowing them to climb and move effortlessly across the rugged cliffs of the Karoo. Also known for their brave sentry work, meerkats stand out with a survival strategy built around strong group dynamics and a tightly organized alert system. They live in clans and display clear lookout behavior. Often seen standing upright on their hind legs, they scan the wide open land for signs of danger from a distance. Super sentinels take on the role of warning their group about threats like birds of prey or ground predators using distinct vocal signals. A single meerkat group can include up to 40 members, functioning as a unified unit with clearly defined roles. Beyond standing guard, individuals are also responsible for caring for young, training juveniles, digging burrows, and supporting injured members. Their front limbs, equipped with sharp claws, allow them to dig deep underground tunnels with multiple entrances and exits. These burrows offer stable temperatures, protecting them from the harsh extremes of heat and cold. Meerkats are most active in the early morning and late afternoon when the climate is more comfortable. According to a 2024 report by the Kalahari Meerkat Project, meerkats are among the few small animals with a highly effective form of collective logistics on par with higher primates. Their navigational abilities have also drawn attention. They memorize the landscape around their den and use the position of the sun as a natural compass. Even when they travel far in search of food, they can return precisely to their home tunnel by recalling routes and the locations of nearby secondary burrows. In semi-arid conditions where resources are scattered, this spatial awareness is key to their survival. In a habitat like this, every species needs a strong survival instinct, and the bat-eared fox is no exception. As its name suggests, this fox is known for its oversized ears, measuring about 11 to 13 centimeters. These large ears enhance its hearing for detecting insects and help dissipate heat in the hot sun. Bat-eared foxes primarily feed on underground insects, especially termites and crickets. A single individual can consume up to 1.15 million termites per year. They live in lifelong pairs across dry grasslands, digging complex burrows for shelter, breeding, and protecting their young.